Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and this is my review of the Logic 3 LCD ProDock for the iPhone and iPod. This is a really nicely designed charging dock with a lot of extra features. Not only does it actually charge your device, but it also has component and composite video outputs. Now inside the box you'll see you get a nice big instruction manual, details of how to connect everything up, get everything up and running. Now I mentioned about the component and composite video outputs. Let me just show you that now. This is the dock itself. You do have to plug this in. You can put in all different size sort of dock adapters in here for your particular iPod. It's got an IR receiver on the front. Around the back, these are the connections. We've got component out, we've got composite video out, audio out, little input there because you need to plug this unit into the mains. Now I'm going to do that in a minute. I'm going to actually plug it in and show you up and running. What else you get inside? Well, you obviously get a power connector here. This is the little power adapter. Boink. There we go. And it's one of those ones that's multi-voltage and you put all different tips on the front depending on your country. Inside this portion you get your cables. These are the composite video cables. You also get the component video cables. You also get a UK plug there, that's the one I've been using, and you also get just under here a 2-pin European plug adapter. So everything you need to get up and running. And then this is the good bit, you get this remote control for the unit, and if I just push a button you'll see it says loading. It's got an LCD display on the front of the remote, so you can navigate the content of your iPod or iPhone up close on this little display. So I'm going to get everything connected for you and then show you this up and running so you can judge for yourself if the Logic 3 LCD ProDock is worth the money. So once your iPod's docked, as you can see, I've got the little charging symbol up in the top right hand corner here, and it's actually playing something at the moment. I can actually navigate using the little supplied remote control. So if I push menu, I can go all the way back out to my main menu and perhaps to music and push select, then artists, and then perhaps to audio bullies, and then I can select a track to play, track 4, and it starts it playing. Now one of the downsides is once this is docked you don't actually get your display. If I tap the music button it won't actually show me what track's playing, it just says accessory connected. So that's a little bit of a downside. I would like to have some visual feedback on the iPod itself as to what I'm actually playing. And the same applies to video. If I actually come back out of this, if I pause that, so it's paused the music, you can see the little play symbols disappeared off my iPod screen. If I go all the way back out to the main screen and then go perhaps into videos, and let's go into video podcasts and then perhaps into Twit Live specials, and I'm going to play this one. So again you can see that it started playing, it's giving me some progress on the screen here, it's playing on the iPod, but because the accessory is connected it's only going to display what's happening on the iPod via those video out and audio out cables on the back. So again, no visual representation on the iPod screen that anything's happening. You're relying on this little remote to give you all of the feedback. You can also control volume up and down. As you can see there, volume up and down. We've got skip backwards and forwards, play and pause on the remote as well. And then of course the main controls when you're going through your menus, up and down, and then your select button on the right, and then your menu button to go back one stage. Now you have to take my word for it, I'm not in a position to set this up to show you the actual output on my TV screen at this stage, but the picture quality is absolutely awesome. Sound quality is more than acceptable, and build quality of the remote and also the dock is very good. Now the dock is not very nicely styled. I think they could have done a lot better job of actually styling this dock. It looks like a bit of a plastic blob, so it could be a lot sleeker and a lot more modern looking, but it certainly does perform very well. Extremely pleased with how the remote works. I just wished that I could get the display on both the iPod screen and also the TV screen, but I know that happens with a lot of accessories. It's not unique to this device. It does happen with other things when you're outputting video from your iPod. it often disables the iPod screen as well. The price is extremely good, £60 for the Logic 3 LCD ProDock, or around about $120 in the US. I think it's well worth it. I just hope that in the future they bring out another one, if I just come around the back here, with maybe an HDMI output. Now that would be absolutely awesome. As it stands, the £60 asking price, very good value. Thank you very much for listening. This has been my review of the Logic 3 LCD ProDock for the iPhone and iPod range. Thanks for listening. Come back soon and check out more video reviews on the Geekanoids channel, and also to get my regular updates, please follow me on Twitter by following @Geekanoids. This video review is sponsored by BMI Solutions, the largest reseller of document scanners within the UK, with a price promise guarantee.